Hello and welcome to part 2 of our study guide review. So we are going to be finishing up our study guide today. So we're going to start with section 5. If you need anything, sections 1 through 4, please look at the other video that I posted. I go over that in detail. So if you are really going to work smarter and not harder, for this section, I would just go ahead and have out your notes over numbers. That way you can use that as an easy reference, especially on your exam, because the numbers are going to be obviously different from these. We're just going to be practicing the skill of writing numbers right here. So when you are taking your exam, go ahead and have your notes out and ready. That way you can be as accurate and as quick as you want to be. Okay, so the first one, 345. So if you remember, you just really kind of break it down. 300 and then 45. 40 y 5. 345. 1,000 is just 1000. 115. We're going to say 115. 58. 58. 11 is 11. 23 is 23. Remember, so on 20s, when we're talking about numbers in the 20s, we don't put the Y, the E, like we do in other numbers. We actually combine them into one word. We say 23. So it sounds the same, it just looks a little different. 570. So 500 is weird. I'm definitely going to try and trick you on your test with this. So be prepared. 500 is 570. 603. 603. 603. The only time you insert a Y, you see over here, is in between the tens place and the ones place. So because this is the hundreds place and the ones place, we don't have to separate it. So 100 on the dot is 100. But anything greater than 100, we're going to use ciento. So 101 is 101. Okay, so on to section 6. This is going to be exclusively talking about time. So we've got some basic vocabulary, and then we're also going to work on practicing saying times. So 30 minutes, or to say half past, the term we use is media. So if I wanted to say it's 10:30, I'd say son las 10:30. To say midnight, say media. noche. So midnight, just so you know, is 12 a.m., not 12 p.m. And then over here, to say p.m., you have two options. You can say de la tarde, which is in the afternoon, or de la noche, which is at night. And then here's our first practice time. It's 9 o'clock. So remember, when we're saying the time, we have to pick between son las and es la. So this one is used only for 1 o'clock, and this one's used 2 o'clock through 12 o'clock. So we're going to use son las. And then we're just going to write out the word for 9. Son las 9. It's 9 o'clock. Okay, and then we're going to continue section 6 here. So AM is de la mañana. Noon, so this is 12 p.m. We're going to say medio dia. So think of this like midday, and then midnight is like mid, and then noche is the word for night in Spanish. And then when we're talking about time, 15 minutes or a quarter, we're going to use the word cuarto. Cuarto. Okay, so now we have 5 more time examples, and then we will move on to section 7. So this one down here, it is 12:50. The way that I want to phrase that is it is 10 minutes till 1. So in Spanish, the formula that we use is right here. We have son las or es la. And then you're going to round the hour up, menos, so many minutes. So this is like saying it's blank o'clock minus blank minutes. Or if you want to think about it in a more English way, you can say it's blank minutes until blank o'clock. Okay, so we're going to use this formula for these two problems. So 10 till 1, we're just going to kind of fill in the blanks. So we are going to have es la una, so it's 1 o'clock, menos 10. Es la una menos 10. It is 10 minutes until 1, or it's 1 o'clock minus 10 minutes. So this one over here, 2:56, that is going to be it's 4 minutes till 3. So it's 3 o'clock minus 4 minutes. Son las 3 menos 4. Okay, and I'll just do these kind of fast. My phone is about to die. So I want to make sure you guys can hear me. So we have son las 10. So it's 10 o'clock and 26 minutes. Y 26. It's 1:06. Es la 1:06. And then it's 2 o'clock. Son las 2. And then section 7, translating by date. So our formula for date. So you put the number, the day, you're going to say day, and then the month. And then to say like it's the, or we can just say L. If you want to say like it's the blank of blank, you put S in front of it. But for now, we'll just put L. So Tuesday, October 8th. So we have Tuesday. El 8 de octubre. Monday, January 1st. Lunes. So if you remember, when we say the first, instead of saying uno, we have to say primero. Saturday, July 12th. Sábado, el 12 de julio. Thursday, May 10th, jueves, el 10 de mayo. Friday, August 25th, viernes, el 25 de agosto. Wednesday, February 14th. So Wednesday is miércoles. And the 14th of February, el 14 de febrero. And then these are written in the abbreviated fashion. It's important to remember, I've said it a trillion times, but in Spanish, remember the day comes before the month. So this is going to be the 10th of August. The 21st of July. And then the 12th of November. Okay. So that is the entirety of your study guide. There's no reason you should turn one in incomplete. I just did all the answers, walked you through them, held your hand. So remember, on your exam, you can definitely use your notes, take your time, read your directions. And if you still have questions over this material, over anything from this study guide and this unit, remember, we have those Zoom help sessions. You can come, you can ask your specific question, and then you can peace out and you can leave. I would love to see you all there. Or if you'd just like to sign into the Zoom and practice speaking, because that's important if you're not practicing that at home, to just hear the language. But hopefully I will see some of you all there. Have a great day.